there. So I just wanted to come in here and let you guys know that we did not stream this week because we are switching to a new tabletop system. We are leaving Tabletop Simulator for a multitude of reasons, and we are going to be switching to Foundry. This week, we decided we wanted to take some time before stream and kind of during stream to learn a little bit more about the Foundry system. It does have a bit of a learning curve, so bear with us over the next couple episodes as we kind of bumble through a couple of things. We're still learning, of course, but we will continue to upload YouTube videos, and we will be streaming next week on twitch.tv/angrytuttle. Oh my goodness. Which is my channel, and we will see you then. Enjoy D&D night.
Yeah, we just wanted to try out what's out there. There's a lot of these out there. There's a lot.
This is a cool one, and I've heard very good things about Foundry.
I do have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're here. So, Sean, Captain Stormcall, well, maybe he has like a, I don't know, like an amulet of respiration or something.
Sounds good to me.
You've arrived at the edge of this floating island of strange pocked rock, which floats 4,000 feet above the chromatic sea, and you guys have just unwinded yourselves.
Yeah, did we officially unwind, all of us?
What we left.
I sure know I did.
Wait, hold on.
What we left off as was Kiff and Thalia had unwinded, and I was a giant eagle with a parrot face, and everyone else was
yes.
Gibbons.
Yes, so only some of us unwinded.
Okay. Who did not?
I know I did not, Thalia did not yet, and Marvis did not yet.
I did not.
Thalia and Kiff were the only two who had.
Oh, Thalia did undo.
Correct.
Then it was just myself and Marvis. And Fontiev. Excuse me.
Okay.
We are currently gassed, but that may change at any moment. Well, any 1 minute.
Okay. So, you're there. You can see what looks like a mind flayer standing on the trees. He looks at you, and he kind of gestures for you to come closer, and he looks around the tree as though he's not trying to be seen by people beyond the tree.
Gesturing meaning to me?
To the party, which includes you.
There's just like a mind flayer here now. We did not see him before when we landed on this spot. And took the minute to
walk around from behind the tree.
Okay.
Very careful.
V is going to stand exactly where V is and wait, because I thought we were flying somewhere.
We were flying to come here very stealthily and quickly see, because Kiff was detecting a gauntlet tag.
Detecting object gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So we were going for that good old gaunt milk.
Yeah, I thought we had already left and gone towards the forest area to look for gaunts, but I don't remember. This is the forest area. Okay, we're shifting to the forest area.
A minute to ungas some of yourselves.
Yeah, well, if...
During that minute, this guy appeared.
Okay. I mean...
Well, the ungassing was so that Kiff could cast a spell and that Thalia
That was a
could
while
have her
ago.
item. That was previous on the Captain's Respite is where what
right.
happened.
That wasn't here. That was Captain's Right. But regardless, if here when we land, I mean, V's not moving.
What are these noises?
The giant eagle.
Oh,
Well, he's actually a giant parrot, right?
I'm gonna give you guys some bushes for modesty over here, but never much.
What were you gonna say, Sean?
I didn't have anything.
Just loud squawking. Got it.
You can see there's like a gaunt herd to the east. What looks like a gaunt herd to the east.
If people look like they might go talk to this guy, I mean, I'm gonna take the minute to ungas. There's no reason for V to trust or want to trust any of these guys. So V is... I'm not screwing around here. I'm not gonna be a gas. I mean, the same would be for Bubbles. But I don't know what other people want to do. Like, what does Fontiev / Marvis want to do? Are we all ungassing now that we have to gaunt?
Do we all want? How many people does it need to do we need to gaunt?
Well, the thing is,
I thought the plan was to put gaunt into hole and then transport everybody out through whatever. I'm trying to remember.
However
right now.
means, yeah.
Well,
Well,
Plan
then,
1 was find any pre-milked gaunt milk. Plan 2
Yes.
was then steal. Thank you.
but that also requires people to have hands if they're gonna steal. So we need to kind of figure out. I think we did this last time, but like, then should we just stay like gassy? Also, how long do we have in gaseous form left? We had 3 hours before, or 5 hours, excuse me.
I wrote it down in the calendar area.
Perfect.
Yeah, 2 hours left.
2 hours. Okay. Thank you. I knew it was like it started at 5 and it started dwindling. Okay, so we have 2 hours left. I can't really talk to him, so feel free to take charge here. Ungaseous people. That's Kiff.
Indeed. So he's kind of gesturing in a what's the word I'm looking for?
Conspiratorial way.
He seems.
He's doing the one long finger.
He doesn't seem threatening though. It's more like of a "Psst, hey, come here" sort of thing.
It's up to you whether it sounds threatening, but it is definitely a hey, come here, and he's looking around the corner. He doesn't want to be seen.
Can I roll insight?
Yes. You can do it with the
Let's try this.
boundary. The boundary roll. And no one can see that. So
That's a. Oh, my bad. I'll take a screenshot because it was a really good roll.
it's all public. It's fine.
It was a nat 20. Okay.
Boom.
Screenshots can be
Let's do it
public.
again.
Too bad, so sad. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's not terrible.
15.
He doesn't look altogether concerned, but he does seem like he'd rather not be seen by the people on the other side of the tree.
All right. Can I roll stealth
Are you gonna go into
to approach him? Like, I want to approach him in a way that he can see me. Like, he knows that I'm trying to come to talk to him, but to not alarm anyone else.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get some more rock decor.
Well,
That was
14. Holy crap! I forgot you have
Yeah.
plus 11.
Okay. So you can. Do you want to go right up to him?
within 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, talking distance, whispering distance.
Go ahead and do so.
Where is he? I do not see his token.
You
Oh,
see-
he is Gak.
He's
Copy.
Gak. He's under the tree, I think.
Yeah.
How are you so loud today, Matt? Don't worry, I'm gonna turn you down. You don't need to do anything.
There we go.
I downloaded 5 gigabytes of decorations, and it's not easy to find good rocks.
Wow.
Okay. So Gax starts whispering something to you in deep speech. Do you know that language? He doesn't use telepathy.
Oh.
I sadly
It sounds like
I don't think anyone in this group knows deep speech.
it sounds
Thalia?
like
No,
lobster.
Maggie used
Well, we
to
had
know
the
deep
we
speech.
had the staff of understanding. Remember?
We have it, but I currently have it, and I'm a gas.
And you can't use items.
Correct. So we cannot use it. Is the main problem. Which is why I was like, should I ungas?
Kiff, unsure of what he says. We'll take out some more cheese and sausage and place it upon a clean stick and kind of shrug his arms and offer it to him.
Gak looks a little confused, and his eyebrows are furrowed, and then he shakes his head no. And he taps his head.
Kiff then eats it and then sends him a message.
Okay,
The message being, "Hi friend, I do not know your language."
Suddenly the whole platform shakes. Gak looks very alarmed, and you hear a loud voice. Gak actively starts to walk away, attempting to act casual, as you hear a loud voice saying, "I am their slave. You are my slave." It's an overpowering telepathic voice.
Only Kiff hears this?
Everybody in the party hears it.
Great.
You see Gak go down some kind of hole in the ground, which I will attempt to draw.
We can't see it.
Kiff might see it,
Oh, yeah, if you're under the tree.
but I have to draw it.
Does anyone see me under the trees?
What do you mean?
Does anyone
Anyone
of
else
us?
in the party? I mean, I'm sorry.
We saw you go that way. I'm
Well,
assuming.
but because the reason why is you are all gas. I would like to gesture to you all.
All but
to go down the
one
hole.
giant bird.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want to get our attention, I'm assuming you can do that, but I don't know. Yeah, if Kiff is telling us to go down the hole, V will come up and do so.
Okay, so V is doing that as gas, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, now I'm gonna draw inside the hole. So V does that. Does everybody else stay where they are?
Kiff is made of meat. He definitely does.
Okay. He definitely stays where he.
I mean,
Actually, it's more dangerous for me as a gas to be
if-
hit than you as a
if you're
meat,
not-
I think.
what the heck is this? I can't
Can you
just
at
drag.
least peer down?
No, go to, you're in target mode. Go to
Oh.
the little icon on your top left,
There you
token
go.
control, and you want to go to select tokens. I got you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would also like to join you down here.
Hey, big bird.
Okay, so
Happy birthday!
let me get Kiff. Okay, so okay, here we go. The whole scene change thing, I'm not used to it yet. In theory, there's easy ways to do it.
That's okay.
I'm just not used to it yet, so I'm gonna like moving you.
Whoop.
Pay no attention to all this other stuff.
That's okay. You're actually, when you move, the thing moves for us. When
Like
we
it's
move.
like an animation, right?
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it actually, like, when you put us down, we go zoop, and we go
Yeah,
back to
I don't
where
know
our
if it's
view is.
because I'm selected right now or what, but
I mean, everyone else
Yeah.
disappeared from the tabletop right now.
Okay.
No,
good.
we got moved, but don't worry.
Okay. So you're in a hole. It's made of very smooth, dark rocks. There are some other passageways leading elsewhere. I'm not sure how to draw, showing that it's not. It's like I'm not allowed to draw an open shape. I'm only allowed to draw a closed. But you could go other ways. Anyways, Gak is there. He's sitting in. He's not sitting. He's standing in a patch of sort of turquoise moss that crisscrosses the stone. It's very tall, thin moss.
All
But it's-
thin moss.
Yes, but it's soft to the feet. And he again attempts to communicate in deep speech.
I mean, at this point, I have to whatchamacallit. I have to take the minute to ungas. There's no way we can understand this guy without it. I'm gonna do so. As is Bubbles.
Do you physically? Well, I mean, the thing changed with you, correct? So we don't have it because it
Yes,
turned the
because I
ashes.
am the
Okay.
one who has
I
it.
just want to
Yeah.
make sure I understood. That's all. Yep. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
and you can't drop items even as a gas. All you can do is dash, I think, and be a gas. So I'm gonna ungas.
Oops.
So we can't read all of that, but it basically has other exits. That's okay. That's fine.
Am I allowed to put line breaks? No, line breaks.
Really?
boy.
No, like /BR?
I bet you there is a way. You just aren't
That's
sure of it yet.
/BR?
I think that's your average HTML
Line break.
Yeah, this is made in Linux, so if there's one
Oh, it's Linux.
is it /N? No. Anyway, the tunnels go elsewhere. That's
Got
like
it.
Yeah, /N apparently should do it.
/N. I'll just use another text box. I don't know why there's that box around it too. I'll figure that out later.
Oh, we don't see the box.
Okay.
So in that case, I will take the minute to degas and use the Staff of Understanding.
You can also type what he says into text chat as opposed to
Oh, right.
on the table.
So, Sarah's gonna degas. So everybody in this cave is degassed, right?
Yeah, V, Bubbles, Kiff, and Captain Stormcall. Bubbles, actually, the only people who are degassed are down here, and which means that Bubbles has the staff, and I think no, technically Thalia has the staff.
But
So
since she's not here, we can assume Bubbles has it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, currently Bubbles has the staff, I guess.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wrong tool. Alright, so you want to hear what he's saying, right?
Yep.
Meanwhile, a farming group comes towards where Fontiev and Marvis are. He says, why have you come here? In the translated deep speech.
Well, first and foremost, can he even notice us?
No, not you. He's talking to me.
Jack is talking to
Me.
Kiff, Bubbles.
Oh, I thought you said
Stormcall.
comes to Fontiev. I'm like, wait, how the hell will they even notice us? I'm in
Farmers are
gas.
coming to you.
There is
Farmers.
a group of gaunt herders is coming towards, not necessarily directly towards, but closer to Marvis and Fontiev.
Fontiev is going to hide.
Sure, they're not nerf herders.
They're not nerf herders.
We cannot. I cannot see what Fontiev is doing. So jokes on them. When we're separated, you only get the V.
Fontiev can roll stealth. Because he has advantage because he's a gas.
Should Marvis also be rolling stealth? Because are they together?
Yeah.
Roldan, if you're there.
Meanwhile, what's your answer to Gag's question?
We are simply looking for gaunt milk. We need it.
Clifford, if possible, would like to say, this was not much by choice, friend.
Okay, 18 plus 15.
What? 15? Wow. That's 2d20.
You rolled
though.
2d20?
Yeah, I looked at what the lowest one was, and the lowest, like the highest one was an 18. Sorry.
Do it with advantage. You do 2d20 DL, which means drop lowest.
Okay, yeah, I just wrote 2d20. I just looked at what it was on screen. The highest one was an 18. 18 plus 15 is
43. No. Less.
Plus
Much
15 is
less.
33.
30 something, yeah.
33. Yeah, so 33 stealth.
Okay, so that's gonna be stealth for you being seen, rather than other senses. Okay. What is okay? So, Hiff said.
V said we're here for gaunt milk, and Kiff said it wasn't necessarily something we wanted to do.
Okay. Gak thinks about it. He says, "If I give this to you, will you leave?"
We require more gaunt milk than a single vial. We are hoping to help people back in our town.
Yes, many friends sick. Gaunt milk is cure. Need much gaunt milk, for we have many friends.
He says you shouldn't be here. He says I shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here.
You are not wrong. We did not plan to stay for long. We are hoping to leave soon. We are also looking to, if possible, not come back. This would be difficult for us if we do not actively have a gaunt that we can continue to milk and research.
And care for. And love.
He says, let me guess, you don't like the Emperor, is that correct?
We are not in agreement with him. No.
Oh, bad poopy butt man? Yes, no.
He says, I see. So you, if you need the milk, if you wish to cure the plague, then I see you must be here to kill the beast.
The beast is in this realm. We do not know of a beast. I'm going to look back at Kiff, confused.
Kiff will just cock his head to the side like a dog that doesn't understand a word.
You've never heard of the... Whoa.
He gestures to the beast.
You took vision away from us.
Yeah, I do not own a token with vision in this scene anymore.
Well, I might be able to change this scene.
Oh,
So
dear.
you don't need vision.
See nothing. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, let me try now. Wait, can you see it now?
Oh, I see a square.
I see a map.
I see a map, that's for sure.
I see Scotland!
Oh, okay. This makes sense to my brain.
Yeah, the square map. We had this last time.
He gestures to the west and he says, the lair of the beast is that a ways.
Interesting.
He says, it was the beast who uplifted your emperor and made him his minion, his servant.
Does he control you as well? Or try to?
He says, no, but they do not know that.
Does friend
says,
want
I
to
ask
be
you-
free?
He thinks for a bit. He says, Gak is free, in as much as he needs to be.
But free and safe.
He says, with you, probably not.
It would be beneficial for us.
I'm blowing a lot of bubbles.
It
Meanwhile, over here, Fontiev and Marvis, who are hiding in the bushes, they see this group come over here, and they're kind of talking and looking around. They don't see you guys, but you're hiding in the bushes. It seems like they might go through the bushes at some point soon. Anyways.
Okay, we're on a floating island, right?
Yes, it is a 4,000 foot above the chromatic.
Can I, like, just gaseously kind of go over the edge and hide underneath the platform?
So you're taking advantage of the bushes right now. You could try to go under. Yeah, you could try. Would you like to do that?
I'm gonna stick where I am right now, but if they start moving anywhere, if they seem like they're coming into the bushes, I'm gonna just stealthily move underneath the thing in my gaseous form and try to keep myself as like thin and transparent as possible.
Okay. You see several caves under the rock there.
Interesting.
The manglers and the mini terras start drinking from the stream while the other guys are just chatting.
And all you hear in actual conversations.
Yep. Okay, now back to the questions for Gak. What were the questions?
We know he's free, but does he want to be free and safe?
And yeah, go ahead. Start with that one.
He says, have you met my kind? Do you know of us, my people?
No, we have only seen them from very far away.
Only of your kind. Only others so far, not friends. Make place we stay. Big pit of acid.
Yes.
He says
Very
they're...
unfriendly.
Or go ahead, keep talking.
I was just saying, very unfriendly.
He says,
That's-
there are 3 things you must know about my people. First, we can sense thoughts we don't need to see. Second is, we can cast spells with no components, can't counterspell, or notice.
You can or
Great.
can't.
Can't.
Ah,
You must eat 3 brains per day. Intelligent only.
we understand that. We also need to eat certain things to keep us alive.
Yes, just not typically brain. Brain usually treat.
He nods. He says, I don't think you should fight the beast. You will probably die.
We're not planning on it at this moment. We just want to make sure that we can prolong the life of anyone who is willing to fight against the Emperor for us.
Yes, we just want get Gaunt and go home.
Do you think there's any way for us to get Agant back to our plane? We understand that Gaunts do seem to have difficulty surviving in our atmosphere. Would there be anything that we could do to help the Gaunt stay alive as long as possible and not suffer?
He thinks for a minute and he says, if I tell you this, will you make a promise for me?
Depending on the promise, we would like to hear your terms.
So I would like to help you. He says, but I need a promise. I need you to promise that if you do kill this beast, that you stop there and you do not ask where it came from. Can you promise me that? If you kill the beast, you will retire yourselves and you will not go no further, and you will depart from Zan.
Kiff take things as is. Kiff no need where things come from.
We are okay with these terms.
He nods. He says, okay. Oh wow, that appeared.
Yeah, it did.
Rob, you keep privately rolling dice.
No, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out the DL command.
So anyway, Gak nods,
Yes.
and from his his beautiful satin robes,
Ooh.
he gives you a staff with a shape like the letter B on the end.
Oh.
He says, take this, insert it into the portal control panel. This will take you to the equipment shed of the Gon Farm.
Okay.
Would this allow us to capture a Gaunt?
There is a God card there.
A Gaunt cart?
It will survive for a time. Perhaps if you have anyone skilled in the ways of crafting and machines, you could craft a larger Gaunt enclosure. If you study the properties of the God card.
We would be able to do this. V gestures to themselves.
Okay. He says, in that case, I will be off.
Thank you for your help.
He
Kiff asks,
Oh,
friend sure not want cheese. Very good cheese.
he vanishes.
Uh.
He doesn't appear to cast any spell when he does so.
yeah. Interesting. We should try to tell the others, but we know if they are in danger. That loud voice was worrying.
Yes.
Are either of you able to communicate with them? Say, mentally.
Not from this distance, friend.
Yeah, I had left. Well, the last person, actually, Kiff was the last person I
Yeah.
was into my
Bonded.
mind to, and so probably not. I can cast a spell to do that. However, I'm a bird.
Fair. And you staying a bird would be ideal in this situation, we think.
It would, in fact, be the word.
Fontiev sees the gun herders blow some kind of a whistle thing, and they're joined by 4 guns, and then they begin to proceed south.
Fontiev is keeping track of where they're going.
The next thing we'll need to do is find a portal in which we can use the key. Are we aware of any that are near us?
Sean knows this, but Captain Stormcall doesn't. But Fontiev can sense that. Probably not in a gas room now.
What'd you say?
I said that Fontiev could tell us.
Ah, yes, true. We should slowly make our way towards them, quietly if possible.
Are you guys still in the cave?
I think we're gonna... I would like to at least try to stealth as much as I can stealth out the way we came in.
Okay.
Like, I want to get up to, like, the lip of the cave and see what I can see before, like, running... I'm not running out of the cave.
Okay, roll stealth for V.
Roll stealth for V.
Yes.
There's no I in the word roll.
Okay.
Royal.
Hold on one
Okay,
second.
so for the record, I figured out the exact syntax of how everything works here. So for that, the advantage dies.
I rolled a 14.
So DL has to be attached to the end of the end of the number. It cannot.
Yeah.
There cannot be a space.
Yes. I already knew this. So, same with DH.
Yep.
Womp womp.
I'm rolling bad these days.
Kiff, are you going to roll stealth with us?
Certainly.
Also, Charles,
Yeah.
so you know, I posted 2 links in the chat because apparently they have expanded dice selections through those 2 links. If you install them, later.
Yeah, I could do it when we get a break later.
I got a 30.
Holy cannoli! Glad we have you with us, Kiff.
Okay, so you guys are appearing in the mouth of the hole.
Yep.
And I will.
Wait, where's Kiff?
What do you mean? Where's Kiff?
Exactly.
I don't know where Kiff is.
He rolled a 30 stealth. I think Sean's being facetious.
Yeah, like
So
Kiff is on my back. I don't
Sean
even know
gets
he's that
the
stealthy.
joke.
so
That's all that
stealthy.
counts.
Sean gets it.
So
Yeah.
stealthy. I got it. I laugh.
Okay, so Captain Stormcall makes a clonk when he comes out of the hole. The good thing is that you don't see people to the south; they are behind the tree trunk. However, you do hear you see there's a herd of gunts to the east here, and you hear them go like
Do
a
we
herd of
hear...
trumpeting noise.
Do we hear the... We don't hear any people or anything? We just hear the gaunts?
Well, they are making a loud noise. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
You hear a loud trumping noise from the largest and the most spiky of the gunts, and it advances toward you and it begins stomping the ground with its many legs, as if challenging Captain Stormcall for his appearance in his territory.
We do not see her. She is under the tree. The gaunt champion.
Yeah.
assuming.
If the Gaunt
You do see
champion,
the tree's just large.
Yeah.
if the Gaunt champion also happens to notice Kiff, which would be difficult, I'd imagine.
Kiff,
Yes.
this is Captain Stormcall because Captain Stormcall tripped as he was coming out of the hole.
Kiff would like to scurry over to the captain and roll animal handling to attempt to calm the beast into thinking we are not a threat.
Looking submissive, if
Hey.
you will.
See what that looks like.
Gotta roll over and show our tummies. Quick.
Before you roll, what does that look like?
Yes.
Kiff, very kind of slowly crawling over, being on his belly, and then rolling over to his back, with his tummy up, kind of like a wolf or
Yeah,
a dog.
you gotta do tummy up.
Tummy means if you see tummy, that means you know that they're not trying to mess with you. because they're exposed.
Yeah, they're actively showing you to tell me.
How close are you getting to
Only next to Captain Stormcall.
it? Okay.
But are you breaking stealth for this? The show?
Only to the Gaunt, because we know
Okay.
the Gaunt
Yeah.
sees.
Okay. So the gun champion is gonna come over to Kiff. What was that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
a roll. I don't know.
Oh, was that the animal handling roll?
Yeah.
Okay. It makes a very aggressive noise. It says,
Oh,
and
we
it
didn't.
adopts a very aggressive posture. It's sort of like a cannonball posture.
Uh-oh.
So Kiff, please roll initiative.
Yeah, striking
Oh, boy.
posture, if you will.
The other guns kind of cluster and watch.
Oh, the babies.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, boy. Should we all roll initiative or just Kiff currently?
You probably all should. Although V and Bubbles are
V and bubbles are what?
unseen.
Ah, good. So, what does that mean?
That means it's angry with Kiff and the captain, but not you guys.
Got it. I'm just rolling to have a turn. Whether or not it gets mad at me is what happens next.
Okay, so somebody rolled a 3. That was Matt.
Charles, question.
Yeah.
Charles, question. Tell me what you want. I mean, it's the difference between 2 and 3. Stormcalls is a +2 to initiative. A giant eagle's dexterity is a +3. So, am I using the eagles or mine?
Yeah.
What was
If
that?
you're an
Use the eagle?
Yeah, use the eagle.
I got a 14. I forgot to add my +1, and I have advantage because helmet.
Great, cool. Okay, so
Oh, wait,
Because
do
you-
I have advantage?
Yeah, you
Oh,
also
got
have
Helm of
advantage.
Awareness?
Yeah, Helm of
I'm sorry.
Awareness gives immediate advantage. I can't remember that for you, Kip. I'm sorry.
You're right, I haven't used it that often, so.
Yeah, Helm of Awareness gives you advantage, just like full stop.
Nat
And we
20.
can't be surprised.
18.
Helm of Awareness is badass.
okay, so what's
18.
Matt?
Let's stand by. I got a nat 20 plus 8. So 28.
28. Oh, plus 8, wow, so that's 5 dexterity. Where's the other 3 come from?
Matt?
I'm looking.
He gets
Stand
what's it called? It's the bard thing. It's the jack of all
Oh,
trades.
it's the jack of all
because
trades.
initiative
Yeah,
is
I took it as
skill
my
yes.
expertise.
Yes.
Yes. No, it's you get half of your whatchamacallit because it is a skill check. So there you
Your
go.
proficiency bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a skill check.
So that is it.
It's
Bards,
a bard
man.
thing. It's a bard thing.
It's a bard thing. It's a bard thing.
Exactly.
Who else is there? So B, what was it? B's was 13, right?
Oh, do you want me to roll for bubbles separately? Because I think he goes on my turn.
Go on your turn. What was V's total?
14.
Is
Well-
again, you're just getting used to this whole thing.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, that's 5 people. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Kiff definitely seizes the initiative. This thing looks angry and ready to charge you. Like it's kind of like a bull in some ways. Like a wild feral. That's the impression it gives you.
Toro.
What do you guys think? Should I cast Friends?
It looks like it has very heavy armor plates all over.
It mad, and I don't particularly want to fight it, but it's your choice.
So, my thought process... Actually, you know what? No. I think that might be the right call.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Friends.
Okay, I don't know when the last time this was cast.
Oh,
Okay,
friends.
so friends.
Every time I've tried to cast Friends,
It's failed.
everyone in the party everyone's been like, no. So I haven't gotten to cast it.
This is a good idea for friends.
This is the time to cast Friends.
Okay,
Yeah.
it takes an action to cast it. Do you want to do the action search for more?
For another action.
Negative. I'm gonna move 15 feet backward.
Okay. Gun Champion's turn.
Oh, wait, who is hammering something in the background?
It's Sean's fan.
Oh, okay.
Either that or it's my keystrokes.
No, it's
No,
Sean's
no,
fan.
it's a consistent, like, it sounds like someone hanging, like, a picture frame.
Yeah, it's Sean's fan.
It's a deflector.
Oh,
Also-
that's what it is.
Also, Matt, I found your bean die.
Nice.
Okay, Gun Champion charges directly at Kiff. Wait, and it bonks him. With
Whoa,
incredible
so friends
just
did not
didn't work at all.
Friends gives advantage on charisma checks. That's why I double checked to make sure if you wanted to try to say something before you ended your turn. So you have advantage, but you didn't use the advantage. Does that make sense? Do you want to like roll back?
I think he wasn't aware of what friends did.
I was not aware.
Yeah,
that
I
that
was about to say
what-
yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back time. Let's go back in time. That roll didn't happen. None of this happened.
Thank you for being
Give
nice.
Cat friends.
Kiff will
Yeah,
then, in fact,
See, when
action
surge, just
surge.
say something.
He
Yes.
will action surge, and again try to seem docile as much as possible.
Okay. Roll and landing, but roll it with charisma and advantage. Was that one of your bard proficiencies?
It was in fact not. No.
Good luck.
So how do you do advantage?
DL.
DL
is the lowest.
with no spaces. So it's something. There's no space between the dice and DL.
Right. So roll 1d20 DL. And
It's
then
roll space 1d20 DL all together.
Yeah.
base plus.
So if we can get this dice tray thing working that I found, we can literally calculate and put everything in there, including the dice advantage disadvantage by clicking.
Yeah, I'll do that when we take a break in a minute.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, it's 2d20 DL.
2d20
I'm making the
DL plus.
or plus whatever.
There we
There
go.
you go.
So that was a 5.
17.
It was a 17. Okay. So Kiff, Kiff has abased itself before the gun champion.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else? It kind of looks at you and gently taps you.
If I can,
It's not done.
tell me if I can or cannot. I would like to offer it some cheese.
You could do that if you action search.
I thought I already did that.
You already did that.
Right. No, that's a good point. Yeah. You only have one of those written, so okay. That's Kiff's turn. So for this guy's turn, he's first going to kind of straddle Kiff, if that makes sense, or not he, she,
Yeah, like crawl over Kiff sort of thing.
and then stomp around and make the trumpet sound like brrrr, like a very loud trumpeting sound. And it's doing kind of like a dominance dance.
She's just letting you know who's boss.
I know I am out of turn, but while it is doing that, is it possible for me to observe its anatomy?
You've done too much. I have to move.
Fair enough. Can I use my reaction to perhaps find where I may milk it?
You can, but then that will be your reaction. So
I don't care. That's
roll
fine.
either your animal or nature or survival for that.
$16.
Okay, you're pretty sure that this is some kind of other caste that is not a reproductive caste. Caste, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cast,
And
you're correct.
It has very atrophied milk glands, kind of like the other gun drone that you saw on the other island. And now, since you've used your reaction, you can't try to roll away as it accidentally steps on you. And you're going to take a certain amount of damage, which is equal to
Would it be
It stomped on
against
your
his
face with a hoof.
Would it be against my
his
AC?
AC?
It's like the way D&D usually handles
Does he get
trample.
a saving throw?
Yeah.
Does he get a saving throw then?
Saving throw is not reaction.
Okay, roll save
That's
throw.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't. I don't know.
I was thinking of something else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know how it works. I was just genuinely curious.
What is my? I did not know. What would it be? Dex.
Dexterity, yeah.
Whatever your saving throw is for Dex, yeah.
So that would be 5 plus 5. That'll be a 10.
Okay. I think the kid stomped on the face for 44 blunt damage.
Joy.
And the champion then gets really up into Captain Stormcall's range. It's gonna try to shove Captain Stormcall with its second attack.
Is there a way on Foundry to just put damage in without having to do the math?
Nope. Well, probably, but we don't know it right
There is, but I did it ran out of time. So we'll do that later. So, Captain, what is your reaction to it shoving you? Do you want to resist being shoved?
So this is just a grapple check, right? Like the grapple rules,
It's
or
not-
shove rules, right?
It's an athletics check.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, out of, you know,
It's using its
Hundreds
large
of-
head kind of like thrust up under you.
right?
Okay, so that's not very high. So you learned that it's actually very strong, and you are going to be hurled many spaces into the bushes here. And do you have any feather fall or anything like that?
I am a
Are
giant
you an
eagle.
He has wings.
I am an
he
eagle.
is Featherfall.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess, you know what? Do you want to keep flying? How do we do altitude of this?
Yeah. I mean,
There is.
I mean,
token
yeah, like, I
things
would
about
have-
it.
So you're going to just start flying, right, as you get flung into the air.
yeah, just flappity flap. Yep.
If you go to token vision. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I saw it before. Token identity elevation.
Ah.
Ooh.
Identity
Oh.
elevation, so we're going to put you 30 units. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
then it says plus 30 feet.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's
like it.
cool.
And then now that this thing is close to V, it's going to look at V and make another trumpet right in V's face. And it kind of sprays some saliva onto V. And it's Captain Stormcall's turn.
Okay. What I will do then is, what is it? I mean, okay. This is what I will do. As a bonus action, I will use my telepathic mage hand, which is how the telepathy feat works. It's essentially a mage hand, and it's a range of 60 feet for me. What I am going to do is I am going to just have that set out there. First thing I'm going to do is descend. I will drop my polymorph. I will cast Calm Emotions on the Gaunt Champion.
Okay.
Charisma save, please.
Okay. Wow, bad roll.
Okay. So currently it is indifferent to everyone it previously was hostile to.
That's awesome.
Okay. So it seems to chill out.
Yes. Yes. So that is, I think the rest I'm going to do is drop back a little bit for a little extra cover. And that's that.
Okay. And this lasts up to a minute.
Yes, it does.
Okay, who's left? I think V's next. Does V want to do it?
Yeah,
I
not
would have communicated to V that it's calmed.
okay. If
It
I
seems calmed down and it's turned back towards the other grunts who are looking at it.
Okay, if it's not paying attention to V, he's
Sorry,
just gonna.
Fontiev. I don't know if Fontiev wants to turn.
Oh yeah.
Fontiev didn't even realize he was involved in combat.
You're not really. We're like pretty not that far from you, but we're like far. I don't even know where you are. You're just.
I don't even know where I am in relation to you guys.
You said you wanted to be off the island and down that side of it, so you're at it.
No, I'm talking about in relation to the rest of the party.
Away. If you can't see us, you're not in sight line.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
You
Don't
ran
worry.
away, so
We were
you're
just
not here.
Yeah, we were just asking because you happen to be on the initiative tracker, I think. If you want to do something, go for it, but if not, don't worry about it. Right now, he seems pretty fine, so I wouldn't worry too hard.
I'm gonna expand the view for us. Let me know what's Fontiev here.
Fontiev is keeping track of where the Gaunt herders are going.
Okay, so roll perception.
Give me 1 second. Okay. No, that's right. /R.
You see
20.
them. You see them inserting a certain staff into the portal machine to the south, and they turn on the portal, and they all are going to go through it one by one.
Okay. And turning to Marvis, I'm like, what do we do? Do we just watch?
Okay, anyway, what's he doing?
At this moment, V is going to back off with Bubbles. So V is going to move back their speed.
You want to go back into the hole?
No, back like away around the hole, away like back towards Captain Stormcall. So I guess that would technically be this way, I guess. 5.
Yeah, towards where.
I can't see them. 5.
I increased the vision for all the actor prototypes / classes. So next time.
Yeah, that's fine. And then Bubbles will also join. I don't know, is Bubbles on the cave? Is it like a hole in the ground?
It's like a slope into the ground. It is a
Can
hole.
Bubbles go over it or no?
He can climb out. It's like a stairs, but
Okay.
smooth.
Oh, whoa. 5, 10. There you go. That's it. I'm gonna have Bubbles just take a defensive stance just in case. In front of me. In front of V.
Okay, so that spell lasts a minute. It seems to clearly not care about any of you guys, as it seems to be intending to walk back towards the other ones. Would you like to be out of initiative?
I would.
Okay,
I would be very much okay with that.
two spells effective. Both of which last a minute.
Wait,
Yeah.
what about spells?
It has Kiff cast friends on it,
Right.
and Stormcall cast calm motion on it. Both of those last a minute.
Yeah,
So
You
you
guys-
have
Yeah, you guys should both check and make sure that it doesn't go hostile after those casts. Like, I think friends, it actively knows you tried to manipulate it, but I can't
it
remember.
will.
Yeah, okay, so we need to leave. Like, get off of this area.
Or we have to grab that gaunt female.
No,
Bring it
no
back.
reason. Why don't we just use this, the key that we were just given?
Okay, sure.
I mean, I would rather do that than have to wrestle a Capt. We only have 30 seconds.
Alright.
Or 60.
I will go with the party.
Unless you want to try to... what do you guys want to do? Would you rather grab this gaunt here?
Actually, it's not going to, because
Okay, worked.
calm emotions. You attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point.
Oh, wait. Is it humanoids?
It's not, but I don't want to go back again. So let's just keep going.
Oh, okay. Good thing to
If
know
a
for next time.
creature, I was gonna say, if a creature fails its saving throw, choose one of the following 2 effects. You can suppress any effect caused. I didn't choose that one, so there you go. You can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice. Is the one I chose.
Ah,
So there you go.
Yeah. Anyway, you got a minute.
okay.
Is Fontiev still a gas? I think he and Marvis are still gas.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
gassed.
You
Okay.
only have an hour left. You should probably be careful of that.
Okay.
All right. So, the plan is to leave, or is the plan to get something real quick? You tell me.
So I thought the key goes to an equipment shed.
Yes,
Not
in which we can
necessarily
get
the
where we can get a tank to get a gaunt, and it goes right to the farm. I
Gotcha.
think. Yeah, or not a tank, but like a holding spot that V can most likely get in a real gaunt, a real life gaunt. It's like we're gonna have to come back probably, but like we'll cross that big bridge when we get there.
Fair.
Okay. So we gotta go find a portal.
Fontiev saw one to the south.
Wonderful. To the south then, everybody.
South.
Yeah.
Yeah,
South.
go that south.
To the south. Okay, I think V and Bubbles and Kiff have to hop on to Captain Stormcall.
I would have to change back. I had to
Oh.
cast a spell.
Interesting. So yeah, we have no way to fly
I guess
with
we're
you.
hoofing it.
We can't hoof
No,
it. It's
I mean-
floating.
I
Yeah.
mean, here, do I know that spell? I do not know the spell fly, so I cannot do that.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunately,
What-
I also don't know that spell. The only so the only thing we have is our 2 gas friends now, because none of us
well,
have.
I have another 4th level spell.
Oh, you do?
I have another 4th level spell, but yeah, it just doesn't feel great.
I know.
You know what? I'm a fucking sorcerer. So you know what? It doesn't fucking matter, man. I'm gonna use it.
There you go.
I will turn myself into the same giant eagle with a parrot face and say, "Mrrr, mind the deck," as you word me.
Hop on. That's
Mhm.
interesting.
And there we go. I can get that spell slot back if I wanted to, because I'm a sorcerer.
Nice.
Anyway, let's just go. Hooray.
Okay. We're going to the south, I think, Charles. You are the person who has the ability to move all of us. Would you like to do so?
Yeah. It's not too far. You see stuff right here. The portal appears to be turned off. There's a couple of count drones that are just kind of milling around, and they go wow, wow.
They're like the little ones we saw earlier.
They're like that one that was on your resting island.
Right.
They don't do anything. They just kind of say wow, and they might come up to sniff you or touch you gently with the feelers,
Yeah.
but they're not going to do anything hostile.
Oh, they're just checking us out.
But
I like
eventually
the
go
gaunt
out and
drones.
start looking at the portal. They're, as if they're trying to get it to be open again.
Oh. Sorry, buddies. Yes.
These green things are those liquid streams, by the way.
Oh, cool. We should probably be as quiet as possible. B says, wanting to roll stealth, if that's okay with you.
Fine by me.
Sure. I'm just asking everyone if you guys want to roll stealth.
Yeah, I'm down for stealth.
Oh,
There's not too much cover over here that you can hide behind. But
yeah, just to walk quietly more like. It's less like hide and it's more
Kiff
just like
is very small and is a natural born hunter and knows how to hit the deck.
yeah, it's more just like rolling your feet, you know, so that like nothing knows we're coming, unless
Yeah.
they're, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's in V's sense anyway. They didn't do a great job. I get 10. Should I roll for bubbles as well?
Bubbles figures.
Okay.
That's
He has the same
one,
dex as me anyway, so.
That's 2. Okay, there we go. 32.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so you're walking quietly. What do you do?
Well, I think the idea is to start
Put
walking
key
until we
in the hole.
find. Well, no, we already put the key in the hole. I thought. We put the key in the hole and got here, or yeah, because we just came through the portal.
I don't know. I haven't
Right?
heard anyone go through a portal yet. This
Oh.
portal's turned off currently.
Okay, so this is just a portal.
This is the one we found.
I thought
that
this
was
is the
south.
one that we already went through the portal. I'm sorry, I jumped forward too
You guys
far.
flew here.
What?
You flew here.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm understanding. So we do still need to use the portal. Let's do that. V
Could
takes out
I-
the. Oh, go ahead.
I'd like to just take a quick perception check to look and see, like, is there anything weird about this portal that seems like it's not going to go where I want it to go?
It seems like it's fairly well maintained. It has a lot of different slots and it has writing in deep speech on each slot next to it.
Very good. Okay. Yep. Then I think that's
Can
all
we
fine. Go ahead.
understanding staff that?
Yeah, I could do that. I can understanding staff that.
Okay. Okay. So you just want to get a list of everything?
I would like to see what's going on with the deep speech on there. Yeah.
Sure. If you could write that down, that'd be great. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute and
Okay.
20.
Start writing it down. Triangle 1.
It's a lot.
It says hang. L shaped. Slopes.
Oh.
Dwarf town. C shape. Garden. K shape. Let's see. F
Interesting.
shape.
I like that they use English letters.
Well, maybe they're not. Who knows?
No, I know. They do use K for mountain, so it could be in their language.
G shape. Farm. M shape. Bird. Z shape. Ruin. V shape. Cool. I think there's more.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
leave it open in case I need more later, but there's probably more.
Okay.
There's more. Let's say there's more that are not English letters.
Perfect. Yeah, just some other random
Not
shapes.
typical in Discord, let's say.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Well, we have a V shape. I forget the other shapes we have. We have 3 of them.
We have a, I think, C-shaped from the garden, right? Like, that's what Scrappy
Yeah.
gave us?
Yeah, Scrappy may have given us a Z shape. I know V had a bunch from earlier, but did not, we did not know, I don't know what shapes they are. But that's fine. Don't worry about it right now. We have the one that we really want, I think. I don't know. Do we want to know what the other ones are? Might be nice.
What the other,
The other keys that V had were, I just have like,
gotcha.
I think they're in the wiki that we have. I don't know if they're specified as to what shape they were, but I know we have some specified in the wiki. Couple.
Heavy, you mean Dromic?
Dromic gave them to someone, I think, Thalia. Perhaps.
Gotcha.
Or V.
Probably V because anyway.
It was someone. Yeah. Sure
Yeah,
was somebody.
Irregardless.
Yes.
I added 2 more. I'm gonna add more as I think about
Yeah, that's fine.
it. Options up.
Do you know what staves we had? Because we had 3 of them, I think. 3 key staves.
Yep. Should be in the wiki. Let's take a look.
I don't see them.
I remember Elena reorganized it. I remember looking at it.
Yeah. It might be in the
Triangle L and Y.
Thank you. Cool. Triangle L and Y.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Important ones. Cool. Good to know where those go at least.
Dwarf
Okay, we have King, Slopes, and Dwarf Town.
Oh, I forgot to load all the different monsters I had here, but I gotta keep working on that.
That's okay.
They'll be here.
Eventually.
Why don't we, since Matt has to go to the bathroom, it's 9:30 something, you're loading monsters, why don't we take our break?
Yeah, sure.
Would that work for you? Okay, cool. Then
Yep.
it is break time.
Okay, so I'll start by loading.
Okay, give me 1 second to
Sure.
switch.
So these monsters, they're flying quite high overhead. None of them seem to be particularly noticing you now, but they have in the past, so there's a chance of it.
Skyray, the Infestor, and the other Skyray.
You can't see what's on top of them. You know that sometimes the Mind Flayers are right on top of them, but because they're high up, it's hard to see that.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So there's one of the Guntrollers is kind of sitting on the control panel and just saying wow, wow.
So I think at this point we were use the B staff. B is gonna use his own staff. If
Okay,
no one
the B
has any, if no one has any objections to it.
No, please proceed.
Okay, we're doing it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go to my tile selection. So tile, move tile, change tile to. Oh shit, that didn't work. Select tile, double click on tile. Tile is overhead. Check. Update tile. Turn to overhead mode. Increase the tile size. Okay. It is activated. Wow.
Wow. Can we see through it yet, or no? Is it
Ooh.
just
It is opaque red.
Okay, it's Rick and Morty style. You can't see
I
until you
don't
walk
like
through
it. It's a well, I like
not
it,
quite-
but my
it's like
character doesn't like it. It's a pentagram.
Sectogram.
It's not a pentagram.
Oh, I
A
forgot. That wasn't
sectogram.
the tile I was going to use. I was going to use a much cooler one.
I'll be the judge of that.
There. Oh, okay. Basic path image. Up.
I love
Okay.
that. I love that you're like, we can do this.
Totally do this. It's totally going to happen, probably.
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's what learning a new system's all about.
If anybody knows where I stole this from, then you're cool. Update. Okay. Here we go. This one.
I definitely know the texture. I can't put my finger on it though.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Food
It is
texture.
opaque and sparkly.
Ooh. He kind of looks at everyone and sort of
Is
shrugs.
that from Marathon?
Nope.
System Shock?
Nope.
No, it's not System Shock. I would have noticed it.
Command and Conquer Red Alert?
Nope.
Is it
V's
from...
gonna walk into the portal, but we can keep guessing. I'm cool with that.
Okay, V goes through.
Are you guys following me?
If Kiff sees
Sure.
me walk through confidently,
also
Kiff
like
will
to
run
join.
and scurry
Yeah, Bubbles
over.
is staying next to V. Of course.
By the way, did anybody else program their macros?
No.
Okay, I'm going to try to do something which is going to be to create a new scene, which
Do your best. It's okay if it implodes.
might be alarming.
It might
But we're
be.
gonna
Do
handle it.
not be alarmed.
Not be alarmed.
The scene
Guys, I
is
think I'm
about-
alarmed!
There are scenes to come.
The scene is about to change.
Okay, so you should have vision. This list. Oh shit! I have to. The grid is gonna be fucked up. Oh well. Let's just see how this works. Okay. Yes. So this is gonna be a scene. I don't know. Are you allowed to see this scene? Not
Not
GM. All
see
players.
anything yet.
Save changes. Okay. Farm and brewery. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so here it is. So grid size, so like change to 10, change to 4,000, 4,000. Grid scale, save. No, that'll be 10, 50, save. Yes, okay. Alright, so can you go to that page?
Uh,
I think we have to drag in a
Arm
token
and-
here.
So
Give me
you
Guys,
can see it
do
one
not-
second.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, you have to drag your token in.
how do you drag? Oh, how do you do
Go
that?
go to the little menu thing here, look for the people icons, and then you should be able to see your actors, which you should be able to see your token.
What
Right,
little
and that
people?
is your
Oh,
master.
in farm and whatever. Yes, okay.
Yeah, if you clicked on Farm and Brewery, and then while you're on that page, go to the menu bar on the right hand side, go to the third icon in, which looks like people,
Yep,
and you should have your saved actors there. You should be able to
I
drag
did
in there.
drag them in. Did they appear?
I see ghostly heads. I don't see anybody else.
don't
I
see
don't
my
see
We might not have
characters.
vision. We might not have vision. But it says we're all here.
All of our
It
icons
says
are
we're
in here.
here. I just can't see anything.
Okay. That's probably because like the default icon like
Doesn't have vision,
I mean, mine got vision the second I got in here, so.
and you just
I
drag
thought
and
I
drop.
updated everything.
Yeah.
I'll double check. So player Elena, Elena's not here, but whatever. Vision, yes.
So
Player Matt, vision. Oh, it didn't check it for some reason. Matt now has vision. Who else is in here?
I do.
Oh.
Stormcall, prototype, vision, check, update, close. Okay. Altier.
I can't see shit.
Bubbles. Yeah. Yeah. You sure you can see shit?
It's a void.
yeah, I
Void?
see
Okay.
big black.
So
void.
how about this? I'm gonna delete your actors and we're gonna have you recreate them.
Oh boy.
Starting with Matt. Starting with
You
Matt.
can see Rolden? That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, so Matt, can you create?
What was that?
Can Matt create his new token from the actor directory and drag it onto the scene of the farm at brewery? Please.
I am attempting. I do not have the permissions. Oh wait, stand by.
I will double check all the permissions. Okay, can you see?
I can see myself now. Yes.
Okay. So notice how it didn't include your face? That's because there's the whole class and then instance, right?
Yeah, it's a new instance of
The
that
directory
class with
class.
none of the same variables.
Right, so you need to update the class with all the important stuff.
Yeah. My health stayed.
Right. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna start making stuff. So you're in a dark room. There's no light. It's a dark room.
Wait. So how? I still can't see.
It's very dusty and gravelly on the floor.
I can drop now. 'cause
Oh,
it
there
just
we go.
worked.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Got it. Good.
Okay. It's very dark. I'm sure somebody has dark vision, so you can see what looks like a gaunt cart, which will be here. Oh shit! No, that's a tile. It's not a token, so I gotta fix that. Okay. Okay. Delete. Change. Great. Okay. Yeah. So you're in a dark room. You see a bunch of tools, a bunch of strange tools. What else do you see? You see a staff shaped like a letter B. You see a lot of sort of like what looks like probably is some sort of milking tool. Some kind of like milking equipment, which looks painful and not animal positive. Let's say.
That's disappointing.
Makes me sad.
That makes me sad too.
There's a lot of other random farm tools. So that includes things like shovels, wagons, etc. All made of a rough, dark metal. Okay, there's that. New actor. So this is the gun cart, it's prototype. So it's displayed. It has a size, it has an appearance. It exists. It doesn't see. Okay, gun cart. Yeah, that's a gun cart. So the gun cart, it's a thing with wheels, and it has some sort of machine that projects a faint force field around it in a cube shape. It's roughly the size of one adult female gaunt.
Not a super useful tool. I guess, well,
Ah. Oh, no, the cart. That is quite useful. We might be
Well,
able to...
it's only for one.
Yes,
for one.
it might only be for one, but we will be able to take a look at it, and we might even be able to create something that allows the Gaunts to survive in our plane. Much more important than you think it is.
You hear a lot of people talking in deep speech outside. There's a lot of conversation.
He is going to talk very quietly. Should...
Can we take the cart and go back to the portal?
Yes, we should be thoughtful. Quickly as...
Too big. Okay, I have to draw the portal too. Okay, so do you want to try to take the cart through the portal, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Does it fit? That's the question. It looks like it's not quite clear if it's going to fit or not.
Well, we will sure as shit try.
Okay. Is this Kiff going to like shove it hard, or is he going to try to like grease it?
Kiff is
Wait,
going...
no, wait. The library. The key. Can't we just put it in there? Or is it not big
Would
enough?
we not be able to get back, though?
What? In the library? What do you mean? We have the key to the special fake door, don't we? That we store stuff in that is vacuum?
Precisely. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you are right. Regardless, we would still need to get a gun.
We'd still... Yes, and we still need to get it inside of that area. Would also prove to be difficult.
Yeah, you can hear the sounds of Gaunt's outside. You're not able to identify the sounds of the Gaunt male and the Gaunt champion and the Gaunt female by your experience with them.
Okay. So we hear multiple Gaunt male, female, and champions, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Could
good.
I make a
Sorry,
perception?
there's also a small door and a very big door here. Go ahead.
Can I make a perception check around the room to see if I see any sort of, I don't know, husbandry equipment or anything that lends me to the idea of how these things are cared for, diets, treats, etc., etc.
Yeah, sure. Roll your perception.
Okay. I don't know if you know this, but as a giant eagle, I have
Have
advantage.
food perception, yeah.
Oh, you're
You
Advantage.
can perceive the shit out of it.
Oh, fuck yeah. When it's that. I don't think that. Oh, because it didn't drop, is what it
Ah.
was. It's 8. I didn't do drop 8. No. I cannot.
You can find a book on Gaunt Farm. It's a book. It's really like a binder of thin metal sheets. They're kind of sharp. And it's written in good speed. Who is holding the Staff of Understanding?
V still is. V has not... No one has asked for it. V is happy to give it to someone, but no one has asked.
Okay.
So if someone else wants it, I'm happy to give it to them. Captain's currently a bird.
V, you hear what you think sounds like the voice of Gak outside. Talking
V...
to some other entities.
Okay. V is going to kind of whisper to everyone, we should do our best to get this cage together and leave. Perhaps go somewhere where we can catch a Gaunt.
Yep, just gotta put together that puppy pen, huh?
You hear someone ask Gak, "What did you tell them, you fool?"
Can Kiff use spatial awareness to attempt to figure out if the cart will fit through the gate?
Um, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is that a spell?
Spatial awareness is not a spell. It's just it's literally just being able to see things in space.
Like being able,
It's
yeah.
just
it's a little too big. It won't quite fit.
the human talent, if you will.
Like when you're trying to parallel park a car, you're like,
Or
"Can
like
my car fit
pack
here?"
your house or pack up something, you know.
Yeah. It's a little too big, and they're both made out of a pretty tough metal. Like that it would be hard to adjust. Oh wow, you guys did upload these to me somehow. That's interesting.
What did we upload?
Well,
to
it's well because you're the server host, therefore it has to exist somewhere, so it would go straight to your server.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
you? I love the added squawk. Kills me.
Okay, and someone's asking Gag, what did you tell them?
I'm relaying this to everybody so they know what's going on.
And it looks like Gag is trying to answer. It's like he's not an expert in deep speech, but he's trying.
Yeah, he's trying to. Is he trying to like?
He's saying, and someone else is saying they're probably looking for Gaunts. They need the milk to defeat the poison.
I don't know what to do here.
Does
hold on.
anybody have enlarge reduce?
I do, but
Yep. Let me see. I don't think I have it. I don't even know if
Well,
I'm able to get
let me
it.
ask you this, girls. You tell me. I know druids obviously can cast. There are verbal components, but as a sorcerer,
Yep.
I have subtle spell.
Oh.
Subtle spell to ignore the verbal component and cast enlarge reduce.
Kills
I
me
thought
every time.
you said you removed the polymorph. Did you cast it again?
Yeah, I
Yes,
did. In
he
order to
had
come
to.
over here, I had to cast it a second time.
To move south.
To literally
Yeah.
fly at all.
It said
Yeah.
polymorph says you can't cast spells.
Okay.
Oh, sad. I don't have enlarge reduce. I have any other size altering, time changing. You have scrolls.
Oh.
What?
I did.
Yeah.
We put the cart in the library, we go through the gate, and then take the cart out of the
That's
library.
literally what I said earlier.
You're right.
That is exactly what I said
Matt,
30 seconds
Matt,
ago.
Matt, that's brilliant. How did you ever come up with it?
Wait, guys,
I
I have a
can't.
plan. We put it in the cart and we transport it out of here.
Oh, that's an amazing idea.
Genius.
Mara, what do you think?
I love it. I love it. It's great. I just don't think Matt understood what I was saying earlier. So I can't.
I was thinking put the cart in the library and then force the gaunt into the library into the cart. That's what my kind of brain order of operations was.
Let's
Yeah.
just get it in the
That
library.
was also my idea.
Let's
I-
just
But
get it
that's
in
The
actually
question
Yeah.
is, can we get it into the library?
Oh, can we get it into the library?
So you have some stuff in there, right? Am I right about that?
We have some like books and stuff, yeah, on shelves. It's been just freshly organized by Thalia.
Been beautifully organized.
Yeah.
And we're going to immediately destroy it.
Yep, literally destroy it.
Okay. So let me just double check what's in there. Is it much? I was just looking at monsters. Is this is it a lot of books? Let's take a look.
It's a handful. It's a shelf of books.
Okay. It has 3 diving suits and 2 protective suits and a lot of books. And spell books.
Yes.
You could put it in there, but it would probably squish some of the books.
Oh.
And those it might rip some of the suits.
Oh, that's a big one.
Any reason why
We
we
needed
couldn't take
the-
the suits out first?
And like wear them.
Yeah, there's no reason we couldn't.
But I mean,
you could certainly wear them. It's hard to do stuff while you're wearing them. but
could
you
we
certainly-
also like
Can we push
put them-
things?
could we put them
with
in our
body weight?
packs? I don't know who has what in their packs. Like, how much room do we realistically have in our own backpacks to hold these items, the suits at least?
You could probably fit in 1 suit each in your backpacks. They're very bulky.
Yes, they're large.
Yes.
I figured. Well then I think that's the best way to go about it. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Anyone else have any what's?
No.
Okay, so then we should put them in our own bags then, I guess.
Certainly.
We each get to carry our own suit.
Certainly.
Okay.
Actually carrying our own weight. What a
I-
concept.
Not common in this game.
No, it is not.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that. It makes a little bit of noise, and someone says, "Wait, what's going on in the shed?" You hear someone say, "What's going on in the shed?" And someone says, "Gat, did you make them?" And then they say, "Well, where did Gat go? He's gone."
Whoa.
Swoopy.
In
And you
hearing
hear
this,
footsteps. You hear footsteps.
yeah, in hearing this, I would like to I'm thinking. Like to do a couple.
And you also hear some big stomps.
Yeah. I want to put bubbles in front of the door. Where is the door on here?
There is a small door on this side, and there is a big door over here.
Oh, just kidding. There's 2 doors. Great.
The big door is like
One
a
of which is a barn door.
grab and roll up door.
Yeah, it's like a big...
Door is a metal humanoid sized door.
Okay. I'm going to cast... fuck it. I'm gonna cast Haste.
You're gonna cast fuck it?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna cast Haste. On... I don't know, somebody. For sure. So they can give us a little extra boosty boost. Who do you think would benefit from Haste best?
If I am the one that's doing, you want to go fast?
Yeah, yeah. You know what? You're probably my best bet. I'm
Fly
throwing it to
speed
you.
of 80. So
Yep.
yeah.
Done
you're-
and done. Just in case we need it, but also we need to push this gaunt cart into the library as quickly as possible. So get pushing.
Mhm.
Yep, you're
You got it.
hasted.
You got it. I'ma push that mofo in.
Ooh,
Kiff
Okay.
also does a push.
this
Okay.
a big push. I'm gonna help as well as Bubbles. I'm assuming we're all kind of trying here.
Okay, you're pushing it in.
Yes, as quickly as humanly
It's
possible.
on wheels, and you can push it in.
Whoa!
Woohoo.
You hear the large door behind you start to open.
As soon as it's in, I think we're just leaving through the portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah, my struggle here is I need to find a way to do everything really fast
There's no way, I don't think.
because I can't
It's
predict what you guys
macros.
are gonna do.
That's how you do it with macro.
I can't make like an improvisation macro. Maybe there might be some way to do that. It's the right
Oh.
texture. Okay, so there's
Don't
the
forget you have advantage, Matt.
We're running initiative right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have advantage. I'm hasted though.
Yes, you're hasted, and Matt has advantage, as do I. I got an 11. I
got an
didn't add
18.
my proficiency. It's +1, or my initiative, excuse me. That other thing.
I will say this: like, just set up your rolling macros on the little hot bar there, and it kind of makes life a little bit easier.
I'll do that at some other.
Yeah, like I just set mine up to roll my initiative, so
28.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, so we're here. Okay, so anyway, I'll tell you what's important. So anyway, you see what you can only presume is the Brewmother, if only because it's the largest thing here. It's larger even than the mini Tarrasque. Okay, how do we? Okay, always display.
I do not see whatever Brewmother you are referring to.
That's because I am fighting with the UI right now.
Ah. Oh, yes.
Truly succeed. So it doesn't look exactly like this thing. It looks kind of like that, except It looks like it has on the end of its legs. It looks like it has several mutated or semi-dead people, including 2 gnomes and an elf. It's kind of like it's absorbed them into its limbs.
Yeah.
The elf looks surprisingly like Yllaxis' mother, and she looks like she's been blinded by all the mutated flesh that's absorbed her into this.
None
And
of
she
these
says,
characters.
Yllaxis, I knew.
We've
I
never
knew
even.
you'd rescue me.
None of these characters would have any idea what she looks like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving it for full disclosure.
Meanwhile, in T-post space.
There's no sign of Gak anywhere, but you actually you hear his voice in your mind, and he says, "Sorry, I had to leave." Okay, these guys here, and you see behind them, you see a shitload of guns and a fence, which I will display shortly. So who was the initiative? Let's look at the initiative. Okay, Matt rolled pretty high. So did Roldan.
Someone rolled higher than I did.
I think he didn't do the drop lowest. But anyway, Matt's first.
Oh, that's right. I roll with advantage. I'm still gas.
While I handle everything else, Matt's first.
18 plus, so he rolled an 18.
I think there's like an initiative
22.
macro too that'll make this a lot easier as well.
Or a
No, I
mod
haven't.
roll.
I have an initiative macro. I just forgot to roll twice because I'm still gas. So I have a 22 technically.
Oh, you're still gas. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so right. So but Kiff's first. Kiff's first. All these things kind of turn and look at you and
Is
they
Roldan
see you.
also still a gas, or? Because I don't know if he ever dropped it or not. That's up to you. I'm just genuinely wondering, because we are screwed if that's not the case. Or if that is the case.
It's almost out. It has like 1 hour left, I think.
Yeah, you posted 1 hour in the thing.
It takes a minute to drop it.
Yes.
Let's say
I was
there's
just
late.
wondering. Yeah, right now it is too late to drop. Don't want to take that minute.
Okay, but yeah, Kiff's first.
So, I'm sorry, did our portal to the library open or not?
Yeah, did we get it in there, or?
You have pushed it into the library, so I'll or the storage space. So I'll just draw something up here to represent that.
And closing that library, is it closed, or how does that work?
I'm gonna say it's heavy doors, so it'd probably take an action to close. Okay, what else is in here? Yeah, you see in the sky. You can see a lot of other creatures, and they're flying this way.
Kiff would like to run over to the Gaunt cart with 40 feet of movement,
Okay.
and then use the rest of his movement to start pushing the cart toward the portal to the library.
Okay. No, it's
No, it's in the library.
It's already.
Oh, it is already.
All you have to do is close the door. It costs an action.
No.
Well, is everyone else in the library?
No.
No.
We pushed it into the library. We need to close the library and leave.
You made a lot of noise doing that, which attracted these
Yes.
people.
Oh,
You
okay,
do not
copy
see
that.
any mind flayers among this group here, so they can't sense your thoughts necessarily. Probably. This door also has opened. Inside this room, you see a lot of like alchemy equipment over here, which I don't have a prop for, but I will get it eventually.
So do you guys want me to close the portal for the time being?
No, what? We're trying to leave. There's a mini Tarask, a broom
I
mother, and
understand that, but I thought this portal is to the library,
No,
which will get
there's-
us to nowhere.
There is 2 portals. There is a door to the library and a red portal to leave. We need to close the door to the library, and then we need to walk through the red portal.
Oh, I'll do exactly
Yes.
that. I have plenty of movement to do that.
You gotta
I'm
pay
sorry,
attention.
I was thinking that we had to use the same portal
I think we need to use
to
a
open the
key.
library,
I think
Solid.
we need to use a staff key, in which I think,
which we have.
which
correct?
yes, which
Yeah, so
he has.
If you wanted to change where it goes, here's the interface. You could certainly use that. But that again, it's a heavy object, so it would be a use item interaction.
So it's another action to do,
Unless you had a thief in the party, but yeah.
which we do not.
That's fine. I have the movement. I'll head over.
Okay. So
I'll use it.
Why don't you? Never mind. Go ahead.
So you're gonna. What are you gonna do with it? How are you gonna operate this thing?
What is before me?
You see the portal, which is activated, and you see the portal interface, which is as described in the roleplay channel, which has all the different options.
You
on it.
need specific
Presumably,
staffs.
whoever had the staff of understanding has translated all the options that you've all memorized exactly what they refer to.
V
Yes,
as
you guys-
the staff.
So I think the thing I'm asking is, for instance, we got the staff to here. If we use that staff
Or which-
on the destination, like we're already at the destination, if we use that same staff,
it's
would
not going to
that-
go anywhere. Probably going to.
okay. I didn't know if it would take us back to the
Oh, maybe.
place
I don't
we
know.
were.
I don't know, but I don't want to risk it. Why don't you? V's going to shout to you. Go close the library. Get the key. We can deal with the portal door.
Sure, I will do exactly that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting everything ready. What did you say? Can you repeat that one more time?
I am heading over to the library door and taking the key out to
Okay, so you're
therefore.
shutting. You got to reach up and
Yes.
pull it down shut.
Yes,
Okay, that's an action. It's shut.
I will use the rest of my movement to stand by at the portal.
Okay, you're not gonna jump in. Okay.
He can't jump in. It's not. It's
I
to this area.
I thought we just
Yeah,
heard that it just will go back to the same destination.
I would think.
Yes. Okay, so again, I think you guys have theoretically short rested, so you can do an action surge if you want. Just a suggestion, but yeah, you can end your turn now if you want.
He can't do anything with the door if he doesn't have any of the keys. Is that correct? Or do we not know that?
Well, they're in your
They're
your-
in V's inventory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have always been in V's inventory. They're not. Are they in the?
I think they're in one of the shared bags.
Are they? If they're in the shared bag, then yeah, do it.
Fuck it, I'll action surge to do it. Which one do you guys want me to take?
Any of them. We have the triangle. We have the first three.
Yeah,
I
it's
like.
the
Kiff
veil.
likes triangles. Kiff will use that one.
No, we have it in the bag of holding. Whoever has that.
Yeah, use item, interaction. That'll use my action surge. There we go.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, Broombrother says, stop them! Okay, back to the initiative. Okay, so that was Kiff's first.
I do have 10 more feet of movement.
Okay.
If I'm able to put that in, I would like to jump through.
Okay, so you end up in a room which has marble walls, and it has a marble floor and a red carpet leading to a big golden door with many cherubs painted on it. It is a quite calm and pleasant temperature in this room, and you hear people talking in common behind the big golden door. I'll try to draw it as quickly as possible. So that's that. Is Kiff done? I guess Kiff's done.
Yep.
Okay, where were we? I really need to use the initiative back row next time. Anyway, Rob's turn. Is Rob still a gas?
Rob is going to go straight to the portal
Okay, Rob goes to the portal.
because I literally cannot do anything else.
Okay. Who is after that? After that, it's probably gonna be Broomother. Yeah, Broomother got better than that. She's going to cast a spell on V.
Okay.
It is effectively a giant poison explosion of blood red slime that's going to affect V and Captain Stormcall. So V and Captain Stormcall, please make a Constitution save.
I'm okay at those.
I'm also okay at those.
They said with their last words.
Probably.
Yeah, could be.
Actually, I gotta use the eagles, don't I? Not mine. So
Oh, yep, I rolled a 3.
I'm not so good at those. It was on 20, and then it just went boop.
Those are nice and low. Okay. You guys are poisoned and receive 90 poison damage. And
Unconscious.
cursed as well. So V and Captain Stormcall
Unconscious.
are
Actually, yeah. No longer an eagle and unconscious.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
give that poison a number. I'm gonna give that a D20 poison.
How
Okay.
much poison?
A D20
Okay.
for future reference. Okay, so that was that.
How much it was? Just 90 straight?
90 poison damage.
Okay.
Do you resist that?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I don't resist any damages. I am sensitive to specific damage.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that's that. Who else? Let's say Marvis is up next. I'm struggling to do everything at once here because I'm just kind of overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try right this time.
Bubbles is dead. Bubbles has broken apart.
No, Bubbles, not again.
Did he resist poison?
Let me look to make sure, because maybe, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yep, immunity, poison.
Okay, he's immune. Wonderful. Beautiful.
So Bubbles is just kind of vibing. Well, I
Yeah, I was gonna
figured
say,
out...
how does he get poisoned? He's not.
figured out
he's
how
not
to
a sentient
rotate
object.
things. I figured out how to rotate things, by the way.
How did you do
Select
that?
it, control, scroll wheel.
Oh,
It's
would
Marvis.
not have suspected that.
Okay, Marvis, go ahead. I'm sorry. Roldan, you there?
Yeah, I hear him.
Oh, I didn't. For some reason, I'm not hearing him.
I'm hearing him just fine.
What?
Yeah.
Is he muted for me?
Did
Okay.
you mute me?
You're muted.
Oh.
Why were you
That's
muted?
fucked up.
How
Dude,
dare
it
you.
Messed up,
is.
Sarah.
I was like, you were no set the
Rude,
whole time,
Sarah.
and I was like, what the heck's going on?
I thought we were friends.
I thought you muted yourself.
Nope.
Because it had the little mute button next to it. And I was like, oh, he's just muted. No, I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends, Sarah. I thought
I'm
we were
so
cool.
sorry. We are. I promise. I had no idea you were muted. Oh
So
boy.
our new friend is down.
And both of them seem to be infected with glowing red spots. And Brewmother says, which only V can understand with the staff understanding, I see the new virus is working beautifully.
Oh no.
Oh good.
And there's no way for me to grab you guy, right? Because still gaseous.
No, we're both physical.
No, but he is.
We're both. No, you're gaseous. Yeah, the only
Yeah.
thing you can do is dash. Or sit prone for a minute. Or like 60 turns.
I am going to stand over our new friend. Just like a fog over his dead body or unconscious body. That's all I can do for now.
Okay, I think I have everyone on the initiative. Okay, are you gonna say anything? You're just blocking.
Yeah, I'm just blocking.
The ghost can't say much.
All right, it's Mini T turn. Mini T is gonna charge Marvis, and he's gonna start whacking.
Can he hit Marvis because he's a gas? How does gaseous form work?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
if
he
you're
have like
not-
advantage?
Let's look it up. Okay. All right. So, I ruled personally that you're harder to see. So you've managed stealth. What else here? Reverting, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't affect armor. You're immune to non-magical resistance to damage non-magical weapons. So let's say you got resistance to this. Okay. So let's do roll 5d20 plus 12. Right? Okay, so let's look at the details. So the details is Marvis AC is 17, right? AC 17? Am I right about that? I'll just assume I'm right.
I
Okay,
think
so
so.
those are all going to hit.
Yeah,
So
17. Sorry.
He's not muted this time, I promise. He's
So
just
you're
not
going to
answered yet.
125 divided by 2 equals 72. Wait, no, but you also resist it normally too, right?
Yeah.
So you divide by 4. 125 divided by 4 is 30 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and then it's Brumada raises one of her tentacles, revealing a gnome who says, "Is that my daughter? Is that my daughter?" And the gnome has been infested by tentacles, and it begins to cast a spell, aiming at Marvis. Is going to cast disintegrate on Marvis. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That should be 15. 15.
15.
Yep.
Don't you have danger sense?
I do believe.
Dangerous.
I know I have alert and danger sense.
So that should give you some advantages.
Yeah.
Danger sense gives you advantage on dex saves,
Okay,
but
cool.
you do have to be raging in order to use it, I think.
Oh, yeah. Is that the case? I don't know.
I have advantages on dex against effects that I can see, so.
Oh, just
I can
that
see
you
it.
can see.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, then there you go.
18 plus what?
18 plus 1 is 19.
That is not good enough for a level 16 boss here. So, all right, you're going to take 10d6 plus 40.
Okay.
You take 73 force damage.
Okay.
Do you still exist?
Marvis is-
minus 73. Hell yeah.
Hell
He's-
yeah! Wow.
Yeah, Marvis is quite chunky.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
in a
Brother
good
says,
way.
"I learned much from absorbing the knowledge of these ancient wizards you see on my limbs." Anyway, it's V's turn.
Okay.
Marvis is taking pounding.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to move the map, not me. The captain is still unconscious, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, he rolled pretty low on initiative too.
Yeah, I know. I need to know. Well, hold on. Do you want me to do my thing? I'm gonna do Resilience Sphere. Yeah. I'm gonna, scoot over to the captain.
By the way, in the distance, you see all the gaunts raising up what do you call it?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the word.
They're
raising
upset.
in the distance.
And then I'm gonna cast Odalix Resilient Sphere around the two of us. I'm gonna, like, grab him. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before.
Okay, so you cast a sphere.
Yep.
And what does it do? So it keeps you in there. Nothing can pass through. It's immune
Nothing
to
can hurt me. It's immune to damage.
Okay. It lasts a minute. It's way less.
It's a big hamster ball.
Yeah, I'm essentially a giant hamster ball.
Okay. You do that. Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
So how does it move? Does it like charge
I think you just roll. It's movement.
You can use its action to roll.
So I have to wait until my next action to roll?
Because
to move at all?
According to this, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay. Okay, so that's that. Manglers rush in. A few of them are gonna try to. This one's gonna try to attack the sphere. Nothing happens. The other one is gonna go for Bubbles. Is Bubbles inside it with you?
No.
No.
No, I can't fit 3 people. It's me and whatever I'm carrying.
They're gonna go ham on Bubbles with a flurry.
With a 30, yeah, that hits.
Good feel about psychic damage.
Bubbles, I don't think this is psychic damage. It's just poison, exhaustion, charm, which are the immunity or damage or conditioned immunities, and damage is just poison.
That's to dash. Bubbles takes 60 damage.
60, okay.
Is he still exist?
Yeah, he has 87 hit points. It's literally right there if you roll over it. Oh, no, it's not, actually.
Okay, these two guys are going to each cast 2 psychic orbs on Marvis. So this is going to be 4 d20s on Marvis. Okay, so what's that? Marvis AC is 7, so Marvis is going to hit 3 times the psychic damage, for which I believe is like, how much is this? Man, the NV is not easy. There's so many things. Okay. Marvis gets hit 3 times for 27 times 3. 27 times 3 is 60 plus 21 is 80. Marvis gets hit for 81 psychic damage in 3 hits. Is he still standing?
How much damage?
It was 3 hits of 27 psychic damage, which is a total of 81.
Give me 1 second. Because I have some abilities that can help me. And let's see if I have to be raging though.
Do you have to be raging?
Yeah.
Cannot rage as a gas.
I know, I just want to see if I have
So
to do
sorry.
this ability.
Hot
Okay. It's just a very angry gaseous form. I just find that comical.
I would like to gas rage.
Yeah, I have to be raging.
Oh, Jesus. So are you down?
Yep.
What happens when you go unconscious as a gaseous form?
Let's say he's an unconscious gaseous form.
So no one can pick him up?
I
Or,
mean,
like, how does that work?
He can be picked up. He's just gaseous. Let's say this. Let's say it starts the dissipation process, but that still takes a minute.
Okay. So
Okay.
he's essentially permadead.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Well, what do you... I can't grab him. Neither can Bubbles.
Okay.
I can.
No, you can't. You're in a sphere.
It was a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
Well,
just saying.
I will say this much right now, and take this as you will. You could inhale him.
No, I can't. I'm inside of a bubble that does not... It's... nothing can pass through it.
You could tell Bubbles to do something. He already did that.
You're right, I sure can if he survives more than one more hit, which he's not gonna.
Bubbles has the ability to use item.
You're right, he does have the ability to use items.
Okay, anyways, it's the third spare spawn's turn. This guy is going to go ahead and try to cast Dispel on Sphere. I don't think it's visible as you can't Dispel it.
Yeah, you ruled that.
But he's not the best spellcaster, so let's see how well he does on the Dispel like this.
Is it against my spell save? Or...
It's against the level of the spell. What level is the spell?
It can only be 4th level.
Okay, so it's a DC of 14. He's going to roll this entire. And he rolled a 13. He didn't dispel it. Okay. Alright. Moving swiftly on. Okay. Whomever raises Yllaxis' mom, Yllaxis' mom says, "I'm sorry, Yllaxis, I don't want to hurt you, but I can't control my body. They've stolen my brain." Anyway, she's going to do the same thing. And she is very good at this. And she's going to Dispel Sphere. Okay. Brewmother says you have no protections now. Give up.
Oh, the Brewmother dispelled my sphere?
Yes.
Good.
For their third turn. Okay, Kiff. So let's talk about Kiff. Kiff is in this other room. It's marble halls. There's sconces. There's torches. You can't hear anything from the other side unless you have some magical way to do that.
Kiff would like to notice.
You're so quiet. Please speak up or get close to the mic.
Well, hold on. My mic arm is being funny.
It didn't work.
I'm just letting him know because he was quieter than the actual sound. There you go.
I'm going to try to draw this as quickly as possible.
So
I don't think you're going to need to worry about drawing it.
Still there?
Yes, it's still there. Nobody turned it off.
Alright, so Kiff is noticing that none of his friends have come through it.
Yeah.
He's worried.
Fontiev came through. Fontiev's through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't Fontiev gas?
Fontiev is still gassy, yeah.
Yeah. Still, Kiff's best friend V has not come through. So he's gonna go back in.
Okay. He goes back through. He sees the shit show in progress.
He's gonna look at the Brewmother, the fucking Tarrasques, all the Manglers, everything around. and he's just gonna get really, really, really mad. He's done with all of his friends being
Oh,
hurt.
no.
He is going to go into the purse of many pockets, and he is going to produce the Presence of Azathoth's scroll,
Oh shit, dude.
and he will read it.
All right. Okay. Everybody needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, neat. I'm actually really good at those.
I'm
Awesome.
unconscious.
I don't need to.
I'm
because
You're
I don't
unconscious.
exist there.
unconscious.
Do
Yeah.
it
we
anyway
have-
because you're still like dreaming or something.
Okay.
Okay. What was it? Intelligence?
Yes.
12 for Kiff.
12 per Capt.
I also got a 12. I rolled a 2. Are you shitting me? I have plus
uh,
10
Roll
on
are
that roll.
nines.
Wait.
I roll nines.
Was this an intelligence save?
It's an
It's
intelligence saving.
intelligence saving throw. I have a
19.
plus 10 on that. And I rolled a 12.
I got a straight 19.
Nice.
Great. So 19 for Marvis. Okay. I really need to set up the macro that so that it labels each roll with what that is. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So rolls 19. What about Sarah? What was your total?
12.
12 for
I
B.
rolled a 2.
Fontiev's not there. Kiff, what was your total? 12's for Kiff.
12.
Who am I forgetting?
I got a 9.
9 for Captain Stormcall. Okay. I said everybody. Am I forgetting somebody? Fontiev's not there.
No, because you're not forgetting
Alright,
anyone.
people.
There's Bubbles, but I was just going to use my roll for Bubbles.
Okay. All right. Okay. So basically you black out. Marvis does manage to see a massive you call it a monster appear, and everything just shatters. Violently shatters. Let's talk about what happens. Okay, so Fontiev safe. Kiff wakes up sometime later. He wakes up in a room in a bed, and he feels exhausted. It's a wood room. It's a wood room. Okay. V who rolled a
12.
12. Okay. V wakes up in a swamp. It's at night.
Oh, is Captain Stormcall also there? Because he rolled a 12.
He rolled a 12.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, no. Kiff and I had the same number. Sorry. I thought Kiff and I were going to be in the same.
Oh,
Never mind. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that you're both. We're both in the swamp. So we're gonna say Kiff and V are both there.
Are we both exhausted?
Oh shit! I'm pressing the bad hotkeys. Okay.
Oh no, the bad hotkeys.
Kiff and V, you feel exhausted and at one point. Okay, now Captain Stormcall. How much? Okay, Marvis was unconscious, right?
Yep.
I think I have to say Marvis doesn't wake up. I think I have to say that. It's Captain Stormcall. How many hit points is he was unconscious too?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Who else is left? Fontiev was in there.
Fontiev
Okay.
was in another room.
Oh man! All right, this is a good cliffhanger spot too.
So
Fontiev's in the Marble Hall.
both Captain Stormcall and Marvis are dead.
It kind of. I'm trying to think if there's any other way that could happen.
No, it's fine.
Let me look
What?
at the answers again.
It's fine. We
Marvis
just
did
figured
roll
that
really good. No, Marvis rolled really good.
was unconscious though. I get it. I mean, granted, I don't want him to die, but like, don't pull punches. You gave us the scroll.
Where do you want to go? He rolled really good. Oh, man. All right, okay. We can leave it as a cliffhanger here, but basically
leave it
we
as a
pulled
cliffhanger.
blackout. It is 10:58.
Okay, yeah, we can leave it as a cliffhanger.
I mean, like, it could be a cliffhanger, or should I have a character ready for next time? Like, I don't know if that's a...
Same.
That is a good call.
Considering that
Maybe
you
we
were
should-
unconscious and you didn't roll good on the saving throw, you're definitely pretty much dead at
The
that point.
Stormcall's dead.
Yeah.
Marvis, maybe make another character just in case.
But he
That-
did roll so good. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, so make a character just in case, I guess, and then we'll see what happens next time.
Yeah.
We
I'm
don't
pretty
have to say bye for recording's sake, but yeah, thanks for watching. You can
I
say
like that you guys
bye
switched
if you want.
things up.
I mean, I will say this much. I have been working on... Since we have to do tokens again, I kind of had a vision on Mercy.
Oh, that's awesome.